Hey, what's up? No, like, what's up? So quick video, guys. Just wanted to hop on here to say life is really what you make it. And it's kind of scary to think that because it's kind of like, girl, I'm not making this life. Like, it's just coming at me, or like, life is just lifing. But I want us to all remember, by the way, when I'm saying like all this stuff to you guys, I'm literally saying it to myself, which is why it's an us and not a you or a me. Okay, we're here with it. But I've been just trying to really think about the idea that, of course, there are things that we can't control in our lives or in our environments, but there's also a lot that we can control that we sometimes forget that we have the power to. Um, and so I think I'm just like on this new shadow, on this new like path in my life of discovering what it is that I want to do, believing in myself, being confident, like not being scared of what can really happen if I actually believe it, and what I can achieve if I stop being so scared. Like, what am I scared for, guys? Like, my mom told me this thing, and it's brilliant. She's brilliant. I love her. She's my best friend. But she said, like, why am I afraid of falling on the floor if I'm already on the floor? And she didn't say it in a way, like, to be shady or anything, like, but what she's saying is, like, if you already know, like, where you're at is not where you want to be at, right? And you are, like, on the floor, and you have all these different, like, paths or stairs to, like, go through to get to where you want to go. It's like, why are you afraid of trying to climb up and accidentally falling if the fall isn't that far? Because if you don't try, you're just going to stay on the floor anyways, you know what I mean? And so I think it's just remembering, like, you do whatever you want. People will have their opinions and their own ways of judging or describing what you are, who you are, what you do. But if you listen to them, they ultimately win. And I know you're not going to let your haters win. I know you're not going to let the people who want to keep you down. Because, like, why would you do that? You're giving them power. You got to reclaim that power back. And it's scary because it's easier said than done. But it's those everyday little habits. And I think for myself, it's like, I get so scared, guys, of pursuing what it is that I really want to do, which is just like, it's like to do everything, basically. Like, I want to do music, I want to produce, I want to rap, I want to make songs for other artists, I want to mix songs, I want to be a creative director for brands, for people, for just like creatives, and like give ideas and support in any way that I can. I love fashion. I want to be confident enough to like wear whatever I want and not be scared of like people thinking it's like weird or like cringy, or, you know, like, oh, she's an anime fan, oh, she likes this kind of thing, or like she listens to like rock music, or she just, you know, like everyone will have their own like genre or like description of you. And I think for me, I get scared because the thing is, like, I genuinely love everything. Like, I love everything, guys, like culture wise, like everything. Like, it's hard to describe it, but like I'm the type of person, like, I've never been able to like understand what my aesthetic is, or like understand like what path I want to take, or like what kind of like even music I want to create, or what kind of like fashion I want to wear. Because one minute I'm like, okay, office iron, yes. Next minute I'm like 90s hip hop. Next minute I'm like, just like it can go on forever. But basically, like, I never was able to find like one thing, because I love something about everything. I don't know if that makes sense, but I get scared because then it's like I can't commit to one like way, and I realize like I don't have to, and you don't have to either. Like, maybe people won't understand you, maybe you won't be that digestible, or people might think like you're confusing them because you're posting different stuff on your Instagram, or you're making different kind of music, and it's like, oh, you can't get a fan or like an audience because you like don't have a specific sound. But it's like, if you love doing it, if it makes you happy, if you enjoy the freedom and the creativity that you get to have, even if that costs you fame or like money or like branding or whatever, I promise you that will come. Like, that will come on its own. But to me, it's like, I'd rather be free and make whatever I want to make, and maybe never make it that big, or maybe never really become like the most marketable or digestible like artist or like individual, but still have that freedom and that fun and love what I do and wake up every day and be like, okay, who do I want to be today? Like, what do I want to dress like? Like, what kind of music do I want to make? Who do I want to work with? Like, that freedom and that, like, power that gives me of, like, just happiness and, like, freedom and just, I don't know, a certain level of, like, just, like, being high, honestly. Like, this is a drug, guys. Like, freedom is a drug, honestly. But, like, that kind of mindset, that thought, that feeling, that, like, happiness, I don't think any kind of money could ever really buy it, because, I mean, there's been so many artists, right, whether it's, like, in fashion, music, film, whatever, and they, like, follow a certain, like, thing that, like, their agent or their manager or somebody told them, like, you have to follow this kind of, like, way or style, right? And then they get the money, they get the fame, they get the popularity, but they're unhappy. So they end up using a lot of heavy drugs, or, you know, they just get really depressed. Maybe after a while they just can't handle it, and so they just stop making art altogether. And sometimes, you know, even sadly, they take it a step further, and they are no longer just, like, in their careers, but they're no longer here with us. And I think that, to me, is the most scariest thing. Because honestly, like, yeah, fame is great, money is great, right? Popularity is great. But what does it mean if it means that people expect something from you that you don't even want for yourself? Because then it's just not, like, fun. It's not fame or good or popularity. It's actually just, like, a trap. And actually, you're, like, imprisoned. Because now you owe a certain kind of persona to the people or to whoever that you don't even want for yourself. And I think that should be the most, like, scariest thing to me, and not the feeling of, like, people and what they have to say, because people will get it, they won't. There's been a lot of innovators where in the beginning people were like, oh, this is great, and after a while they hated it, or vice versa. They hated it in the beginning, then they love it now. But if you love it, if it makes you happy, if it makes me happy, if I love it, and I can inspire in any way, whether that is to be crazy and just do whatever you want, right? Maybe that will be my influence of just, like, letting people know, like, who cares, you know? Maybe, just maybe. See, I started stuttering because that's how, like, it is, like, but maybe that's my purpose. It's not to be the most famous person or to be the most richest or the most successful or whatever, but maybe it's inspire the person that will be. And that is good enough for me. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here. I am looking a little, guys, this is, like, I know it's, like, you know, not, like, first impression, but, like, I know some of my earlier videos, but I promise you I do dress better than this. I don't really have, like, any makeup on, and my hair is looking a little, but next time you see me, oh, you gonna see me, and I'm gonna see you. Because you better be posting too. You better be putting your art out there. The same way that you're supporting me, which, babe, like, I also want to support you, because I also want to know what you're doing. I want to know how you're pushing the needle. I want to know how you're sharing your thoughts and your emotions and how you're being free, because then that just inspires me to also want to do the same thing, and to also then inspire, and then you inspire, and then it's just, like, back and forth. It's just, like, infinity. It's an infinity cycle. It's, yeah, you know. But next time you see me, though, it's gonna be, you know, a little more sophisticated, okay? Or not. Might be a little more silly. It might be a little bit more baddie. It might be a little bit more clean girl. It might be a little bit more Jimmy. It might be a little bit more anything, because that's the whole point. The whole point is that you just come through and you do what you want to do. That's why I'm coming through right now, even though I don't feel my best. It's still a version of me that should exist and that should be seen. So, just wanted to hop on here and say that. And it's all love, kisses, one love, one. One love, love one. So 1, love 1 equals 2. Just me and you. Okay, gotta do some vocal warm-ups first, but yes, okay. I feel like I'm rambling now because I'm just, like, super excited, so excited. But I gotta go, guys, because I have things to do. But love you. Comment down below. Let me know how you are gonna take control. And yeah, I love you.